Good morning, everyone. So, I gotta do it. I really wanted to get over there and see if I couldn't somehow figure out what was wrong with the 66, but I've played enough the past few days. So we're gonna get back on this shop. I'm gonna try today and get the rest of the 10 finished up and get my other door built. That's my goal. And I'm also gonna try and start on this side of the shed, start moving some, clearing out some of this stuff and staging it in a tent so I can go through it like I did the other stuff. I did start pulling out a few of my cool pieces of wood from my wood collection and projects, kind of as a little bit of motivation to really knock this out so I can get started on some of my fun projects I want to. All right, well, I'm gonna go over here and start grabbing some tin and bring it over, and wood, and getting all the tools set up and get ready to start rocking. So see you guys in a few minutes. We interrupt this cleanup and tin building episode to bring you an update on the mystery melon. So let's take a look at some of these other flowers here. See how they've got these long stems, all of them do. And I've got one here. I think I'm gonna get one. It's the only one I see like this. But look at the difference. I do believe that's the start of a mystery melon. I'm really happy. That's all I wanted was one. And it's been really dry here past couple weeks. Gonna be dry the next week or two. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sprinkler on for a little while and keep it watered now and see if we can't get that one lonely melon, and maybe even a few more, to pop up and give us something. All right, and this one is where that one's growing. I don't think is attached to the main system at all. When I trimmed them up, I think yeah, that one I'd cut it and it's just on its own vine. So maybe that's what stressed it enough to get a single little melon there. We'll take a quick look. I looked around for just a second, and you know, all of them are still the long male flowers. I don't really see even starts of any of the ones like that. So from what I can tell, we are going to get a mystery melon, and I'm looking forward. I'm gonna water this bad boy, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it turns into. But I don't think I'm wrong. Cool. Well, let's go turn the water on and get back to work. definitely not perfect. I should have measured a little bit more. The tape measure was giving me a hard time, but it's adding those cross pieces definitely made it much sturdier. Even without my brick down here, which I've got to get my rubber mallet and hammer back in. Once I get that brick in and concrete it, and the tin, it'll also make it more stable. So I think that that'll do to start getting some tin on. well, it's shaping up. And so obviously got to put something, you know, on the bottom there, which I'll do. And I was going to go ahead and cut tin and put up at the top, but I don't have any extra lighting to put in there. Don't really want to spend on money on it just yet. So this is more to keep chickens and just weather out. I want to leave just that opening up because there won't be much rain since that's set back under the eave. I'm gonna leave just that opening up there to help bring a little light in, and that way I'll be able to see enough to finish getting the shop and all cleaned out, and I'll set the tin pieces back there, and I'll be able to find stuff to make it easier to do, and I'll cut that tin and butt it up against the side. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out pretty nice. All right, only a few more sections here, and I just might have enough tin. So go change out the battery in the GoPro, and we'll get started putting our cross pieces here and get the last two little sections closed in. So because of the way the tin was going, I went ahead and started using those short pieces. Doesn't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look good right now, but my 10 screws aren't long enough, and that's why I can't get all the way through in here and get them down in good support. They want to pull through. So I'm gonna run Coopers real quick and grab some 10 screws, and yeah, right now done. But one of the reasons I started doing the tin this way is because it goes all the way up to that top support without cutting anything, and well, I just don't have any more long pieces of tin, so we're going to do what we got. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more runs and we'll have it finished. Yeah, shaping up. as usual, it's not perfect, but it gets the job done. And yeah, it would have been nice to have all of it look like this with the 10, but I'm already running behind, and that's the 10 I had, and I don't like to waste stuff, and it still does what it needs to. Might not look as pretty, but if I ever really care one day, I can come out here with a cutoff wheel and, you know, trim from the corners down. I might, I don't know. I just wanted to get it dried in, so. But it's not going anywhere. It's nice and dry. I'll probably put a few more supports in here and there tomorrow when I can see, because I'm pretty sure that inside of this is going to be pretty dark. Yeah, from back here it don't look too bad, does it? And it's not too awful bad dark. But you can see that helps a lot. If it wasn't for that, it'd be pretty dark. Now once I get a door of some sort, it'll be really dark. But I still got to put a brace or a cross piece down there, and I'm gonna get some regular sheet metal screws and screw some of the 10 to 10 with regular sheet metal screws, and that's going to strengthen everything up. So yeah, I think for today that's about it. I mean, honestly, now I'm happy with it. Like I said, I'm gonna tinker a little bit on it tonight, but now I can start actually finishing up this, because that stuff kind of stays under there. I need to organize it a little bit better, but I can start moving the stuff from that other shed over here tomorrow, and deciding how I'm gonna put everything. And so this side is going to be, I plan on this side pretty much just having a pathway, like not much room, just enough room to open the doors on our cabinets there, but pretty much you know, packed full, and being able to get to the tools and stuff. I might move my tool rack things this way. That would make a lot more sense. I should have done that. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow too. But I want that space as open as possible, and closed storage, and just an open place for, you know, if I do want to park the Kubota or anything like that. So make sure and like, subscribe, and share if you want to see the rest of the garage cleanup. This is starting to drag out like the fence did, but taking a little extra time. Took a couple days to play, and I needed it, so now it's back to work. Yeah, yep, I think that will do it. All right, everybody. Well, see you next time.